MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, David Peralta. He will lead this one off today.
Taking out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David
And
Peralta.
the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
This one's flared toward left center. Russell into shallow left. One away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now both runners on the move. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the runners take off again. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So no runs. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the...
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as it's grounded sharply to first. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. He played an inning. No. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Zobrist is after it. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they...
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there. Coming to the plate now, Taijuan Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A man on third with 2 down. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Marte has it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8. Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now in the box,
99.
Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Low for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Strike called. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. David Peralta would be next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder number 30.
First pitch on its way. Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A base hit in his first trip. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
First baseman number 44.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Walker peers in. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Right side. Fielded by Owings. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, David
Towards second.
Peralta.
And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitches high. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. Walker comes set. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play. And he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Taijuan
digging in and looking
Walker.
for more. Taijuan Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a double steal try here. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swinging a soft liner, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 out. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Owings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Three and one. Here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Owings is on his way home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. On his way to pitch number 100. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. A play at the plate. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate. And he is out on the tag. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The catcher, number 8.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 99, Taijuan
at the plate,
Walker.
Taijuan Walker. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here.
Now pitching for
Wade
the
Davis,
Cubs,
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 2. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a full count now, 3-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Runner breaks for third.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RB. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Addison
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short. Marte gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. The tag, and he is out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cubs 1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second
Chris
baseman.
Owings is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he hung that one.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's J.D. Martinez. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. Into the box, Wade Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wade.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1, the final tally today. Jake Arrieta is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Taijuan Walker. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halsted, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.